No. I don't know if it's fixed, guys. We're gonna find out. Look at the time. 8:09. Whoops. Oh, okay. 6:07. Yeah, whatever, man. Adam. How does the screen look? Is the screen fixed? Are we good to go? Finally? I just want to get going. Oh, ads. Okay. Hello, Mr. Empire. Hello, Lemdon date. Screen is fixed. Okay, thank you, Lily. We can get going. Let's go. Let's get hype. All right. I just wanted to stream, do a little Ask the Empire live because I honestly like doing it live more than the video, bro. It's actually pretty chill when you do it live. So we're gonna do it live. Maybe we should get some music going. I don't know. Let's look at the chat. Bricktastic is in the stream. You're donating like crazy on Micah's stream yesterday. I had to pay it forward, you know. There were some crazy donations on my streams before, so I wanted to kind of do something fun on Micah's stream. So, hello, Lemmy. What's good, Cole? Must be late for you. It's 8 p.m., so it's okay. And also, this is my my job, so I don't really have to go to sleep at a particular time. But yeah, I'll probably stream for at least a couple hours today. And let's get some Star Wars lo-fi or something on. What happened? Nothing really. I'm all the way in Australia. Are there some big spiders in Australia? It's 1 p.m. Okay. 1 p.m. Yes, I am Central Standard Time. Cole? Lemmy, what are you talking about? YouTube music. Let's get this going. Let's get this cooking, guys. No Kylo Ren ore farming? I don't know. He might. He might have to make an appearance. We'll see. The good thing about Star Wars Lo-Fi is it doesn't get me demonetized, so we can kind of just jam out to the Lo-Fi, and it usually works, but I don't know. We might have to play some banger songs later and get demonetized just because we have to. There's some decent-sized spiders. Alright. I don't want the music too loud. Can you guys hear the music at all? Like, while I'm talking at this tone? Can you guys hear the music? Can you hear the music? Chat. Chat. Chat, can we hear the music? Chat. Adam says yes. Good to know. Alright. Bricktastic, I saw you said something. Hold on just a second. I gotta scroll up. You should go to bed early, though, because I've learned if you stay up late, you don't have as much energy the next day to make any progress on content. That's fair enough. That's what, and, I will definitely take that advice when I'm working on big videos, but when I do my, daily style content, it really doesn't take that long to make videos, 2 or 3 hours, and, that's okay. It doesn't matter if I wake up at 8 in the morning or 1 p.m., that video is still probably going to get done, so. Adam stays awake till 3 a.m. That's crazy. Crazy work. Especially if you have something to wake up for in the morning. 8 a.m.? That is crazy, Adam. But yeah, this is technically an Ask the Empire, so if you want to ask any questions live, feel free. To a degree, make them, appropriate, but what's your favorite Star Wars set? I get asked questions like that all the time, and that's such a hard question. Picking one Star Wars set is crazy. I don't know. If I had to pick, I'm just looking at my room to see if there's anything that I'd say is my favorite. Okay, honestly, right now, one of my favorites is definitely the 2024 Imperial Star Destroyer playset. That set is just beautiful. When it first came out, I was kind of disappointed with it because it was smaller than the 2014 model, but it's grown on me a lot, and when it goes on sale, maybe this Black Friday or whenever, I definitely plan on picking up maybe 1 or 2 more. I have 1 more on the way for my upcoming Imperial Army video, which is going to be insane. Surprise, surprise! Everyone here in the live stream, you heard it here first. I'm doing another Imperial Army video. I'll be building an Imperial Army in 24 hours, so basically I'm ordering a ton of stuff, and then once it all gets here, I'm going to try to build it all in 24 hours, and we'll see what happens. So, that should be fun. Yo, I'm getting some notifications on my phone. Are they, like, important, or just... Oh, yeah, just random stuff. Alright. What's your favorite... Oh, Jesus is King. Hold on. Okay, let me destroy the sleep schedule daily. W Army and video. Thank you very much. Jesus is King. What's your favorite lightsaber? You mean my favorite lightsaber fight, not lightsaber and fight? Or do you mean both? I don't know. My favorite lightsaber duel... definitely Duel of Fates, Phantom Menace is fire, Darth Maul versus Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon is peak, Anakin versus Obi-Wan is peak. If you've all seen the fan-made Vader versus Obi-Wan from Episode 4 duel, that fan-made one is really, really good. I forgot who made it, but it's a bigger channel on YouTube. But yeah, if you guys have seen that, that's insane as well. What are some other good lightsaber fights? I really like, as far as animated ones go, I really like Count Dooku versus Obi-Wan and Anakin in the Clone Wars in Season 6, I want to say, when they're at the Pike Syndicate's like place and they're fighting and dueling it out. It's really, really nice. It's a really nicely made duel. Very cleverly written. And one more duel that comes off the top of my head is Anakin versus Dooku. Was it in Season 5 or Season 6? I don't remember, but it's on Naboo. Basically, he duels Dooku on Naboo, and he almost wins. He has Dooku in, like, a literal chokehold with his hands. It is insane, dude. And you can definitely see how Anakin is, like, getting closer in skill to Dooku. Like, he was this close to killing him before Revenge of the Sith. It's insane. Another Cal Kestis. Yeah, Cal Kestis was a really nice inclusion in the Star Destroyer, too, because then you have Vader and Cal Kestis, Jedi and Sith, for kids to play with and have a duel. Oh, you did mean both. So my favorite, like, lightsaber model would probably be... Who is my... I don't know. There are some banger lightsabers. I haven't really thought about this too much. I don't really know. Honestly, Kanan has a cool lightsaber. I like Kanan's lightsaber. Vader's lightsaber is nice. Obi-Wan's saber in... would be Revenge of the Sith? It's good. I don't know. There's a lot of cool lightsabers, to be honest. Least favorite lightsaber is Yoda's. It looks so ridiculous because it's so small. W. Oh, what do I think about the new Clone Battle Pack? Oh, the 332nd versus Mandalorians Battle Pack. I'm excited for it, but it could be a lot better. Pretty much. I thought that was my phone. What do you mean, Bricktastic? Oh yeah, and I only answered half of your questions, Lily. Oh, I know. Actually, no. I answered the lightsaber fight question beforehand. Anyway, never mind. I got them both. What do you think of "It's over, Anakin"? I had the high ground. You understand power, don't you? You just copy and paste quotes from the movies and then Ninjago over and over every time. Let me. I never liked the Vader versus Obi-Wan redo fight. As a man of that age, wouldn't be fighting like that. I mean, he did have, if you mean Obi-Wan, like, he had the disadvantage most of the fight, and he has the Force. The Force, like, buffs you. It helps you out. It's quite a bit, so, I don't know. I think the duel is good enough. I mean, maybe he's a little too nimble for his age, but also, Obi-Wan isn't technically that old in Episode 4. He just aged a lot. Like, he just looks old. His body aged, but, like, as far as his actual age, it's not really even that bad, I don't think. Favorite Ninjago season? We kind of went over this in a different stream, but Season 5 is a strong contender. I just watched Season 6 recently, and I actually like it a lot. Season 6 is good. The whole Oni trilogy is good. Those are probably my favorites. Do I have any replica sabers? Not really. I am currently talking with a lightsaber company behind the scenes, trying to get a partnership worked out. So they might send me a really cool lightsaber, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't want to give any details on that if it's not even going to happen. So we'll see if we can get something going there. I want the new clone design with the old Rex, Wolf, and Gregor so bad. I want to keep everything consistent with my clone army. Oh, did you see? Yeah, you saw mine. Dude, these are probably, like, I don't love clone troopers in general, but these are some of my favorite customs in my collection. And these two aren't even pad printed. These are UV printed. Like, dude, dual molded legs. It's just insane. Or they're sprayed. I don't think any of these are actually dual molded truly, but these are all designed by Brick Daddy Minifigures. He did an amazing job on these. Even back when he was doing UV prints, like with these two, he still did an amazing job. I don't know, like, these designs just hit, dude. These are amazing. Is there dual-sided? Oh no, of course there's not. His hair doesn't even cover up the back of his head. Why would there be another face print? I don't know, but there is on Rex, I believe. Or no, Rex has another head laying somewhere. That's a different expression. That's why. But yeah, these are absolutely peak. Like, I just cannot get over how peak these are. Add on these custom blasters and it's just absolute, it's just perfection, to be honest. Like, I don't know, just beautiful. Love that. Anywho, oh, the notifications you were getting, I thought they were on my phone. Oh, because you heard my phone vibrate, probably. Yeah. What do you think about Master Chen from Ninjago? I think he's a pretty good villain. I just don't... It's really weird. I don't love villains that aren't actually, like, powerful by themselves. When they're powerful by themselves, like Moro, for example, I'm a little more interested. I really like the type of villain that Chen is, too, where they're kind of more smart and they deceive people. That's always fun in its own way, but it's just not my preference. You definitely made a profit from how much you paid for your phone. Definitely, because for this phone I'm currently using, which I got in 2023, the Galaxy S23, I did a trade-in deal, so I only paid $200 for this phone, and it was like $1,000 at the time. So I got $800 off by trading in my old phone, so it was definitely a good deal. And the camera still holds up decently well, I'd say. It looks better if like I zoom in on stuff, or if I put a minifig closer to the camera, it probably looks a lot better. When the minifigs are off in the distance, it probably looks much worse. Okay, I'm getting kind of hot, guys. I'm gonna turn on my fan a bit more. Hopefully it isn't too loud. Theory Sabers is the best saber company. That's what I've heard. It's not... Theory Sabers isn't the company that's in contact with me. It's a different one. But I'm not going to write anyone off just because I've heard good things from one company. You know, I want to see what the sabers from this company are like. And I've never had like a high quality saber in my possession, so it should be pretty cool. Did you beat the Ender Dragon in Minecraft? I don't know if I've ever legitimately beaten the Ender Dragon. I've like cheated to beat the Ender Dragon before. I don't know if I've ever actually beaten it, which is crazy because I love Minecraft. But Star Wars Theory sucks. I don't want to support him. He's a crybaby. Yeah, there was that controversy before. Man, what was that? What was going on with him? Like, he was in some drama over something. I don't know. And I think, if I remember right, whatever that drama was, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. No, it was him disliking Andor. That kind of made me a little bit mad, but because I love Andor. But no, I still think he's a cool dude from what I've seen. I watch his videos from time to time, and his lightsabers look good. Do you think they're going to ever release those guys with a new design, or are customs the way? Oh, the clones? Probably customs, man. I don't think LEGO's going to make these anytime soon. It's Star Wars Rebels. And if LEGO's going to revisit Star Wars Rebels, it's going to be like the basic stuff when you think of Star Wars Rebels. Like, I don't know, Season 1, Kanan and Ezra. It won't be like the old clones, probably. You mod for Star Wars Theory? That's funny. How's your newest video doing? Just curious. Not good, actually. My newest video is showing off my entire Rebel army here, And it's not doing good at all. It's like the worst video out of my last 30 that I've uploaded, probably. Which, whatever, it's just me showing off my Rebel Army. It's not like a crazy video that I expected to do super well, but yeah, it's not doing too well. But those of you who have watched it really enjoyed it, so that's good. Are you planning to buy the Ninjago 4-weapons blacksmith set? Yes, I am, 100%. That set looks amazing. I don't care how much it costs. I'm doing it. Also looking forward to the Bricktastic. What do you know about the Ninjago set that's rumored to have like 20 minifigs and they're all heaters? Like the Time Twins. Like it's rumored to have so many cool figs. I don't even know what that set is, but I'm gonna buy it for those minifigs. It sounds amazing. Is that Ezra? Oh, is that Ezra from Holly? No, this is from Brick Daddy. Brick Daddy Minifigs made this. This is one of... He made this pretty early on in his customs career, or journey, I'd say. This was back... Was this 2023? I think this fig was probably 2023, yeah. Right when Brick Daddy was starting out. This is UV printed. This is his first Ezra minifig I think he made, actually. So, it's very basic. No other expression. It's... the design is just a little bit dated, just a tiny bit as far as the face print goes. But it's still up to par. It's still good enough where I'm fine just having this one in my collection. I don't need an updated one. I have seen some of Holly's figs as well, and she surprised me. Like, I didn't know she made custom pad printed stuff, so I think I saw some of her figs a while ago, and they looked pretty good. I will say, as far as any LEGO YouTuber goes, they're probably some of the best custom figs I've seen from a LEGO YouTuber. But let's see. Adam and Lily are debating Star Wars theory in the chat. That's awesome. $200 for a phone is a crazy good price. I'm debating buying the new iPhone 17 Pro next year for well over $1,000. Yeah, Bricktastic. I definitely see if there was any deals as far as that phone goes with any companies. Like, that kind of investment for me would probably be worth like switching your cell phone company if you could get a good amount off that phone, because it's definitely worth it if you can get a good price, because I've heard a lot of good things about the camera. So if you're getting it for the camera, 100%. The thing about YouTube is when you buy a new phone for a camera, but you also use that phone for personal use, it's a really good deal, because then you get an updated phone to use for YouTube. It's an investment, but then you get a brand new phone to use for yourself. So it's really nice. It's like a bonus. You said don't. Okay, I'm not gonna read all the Star Wars theory chats. Lily also mods for Holly. Lily's a mod for everyone. You don't actually know anything about that Ninjago set with the 20 figs. You don't really keep up to date as much with the Ninjago. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't keep up as much with the Ninjago either, but I just saw, if you know W Bricks on Instagram and YouTube and some of the other Ninjago Instagram creators, I kind of talked to some of them, and they were telling me about some of those sets. And like, bro, I'm so excited for the blacksmith and whatever that big set's supposed to be. What's a set you would have wanted from Bad Batch or Andor that LEGO didn't make? Because I feel they underutilized that content so much. They definitely did. Yeah, especially, I don't know, especially Bad Batch. Like Andor, I would love to see more sets. But Bad Batch, there are so many cool clones. I feel like LEGO should have made some more sets. LEGO knows clone troopers sell well. Clone troopers are the community's favorite type of trooper, for the most part. Not mine, but like they're so popular, and LEGO didn't make any Bad Batch sets after like the first 2 or 3 they made. Kind of nuts. Was it 2 or 3? I don't remember. He's back to lore. Yeah, he's back to lore. That would explain why I never see his videos in my feed anymore. His lore videos don't perform as well. It's unfortunate. I saw his video, or one of his videos, talking about how like the Star Wars space has changed so much. He used to be able to make lore videos and they'd pop off because people were so invested in Star Wars, and now Disney is like beating Star Wars to a pulp, basically. So it's crazy to see how the atmosphere changes. Yes, we did talk briefly about Holly on film. Uh, the Ezra and Agent Callus, sure. The Ezra, I already mentioned this, but you probably weren't here. This one's from Brick Daddy Minifigs, not available anymore. This was a couple years ago. I betcha. So Light Customs made a new version of this with Brick Daddy, and Brick Daddy rehauled the design and everything. And I'm sure if you didn't mind paying a higher price, you could find one on eBay or some sort of aftermarket somewhere, because Light Custom figs usually end up there, sometimes for absurd prices. Don't pay anything over $100, I'd say. But if you really want a good fig, and it's perfect. The Light Customs version is pretty much perfect. If you want to shell out $100, whatever. Agent Callus is probably going to be a bit easier. This is from Engineerio Customs, UV printed. I think it cost me like $27 for this guy. The face is official. I actually had to swap out because the face print Engineerio includes I did not like at all. It looks kind of cursed. But the rest of the fig is great. You got hip printing, which is super nice. This is actually really good UV printing. And if you guys didn't know, UV printing has that grainy texture. It's a little bit more raised than pad. Not quite as high quality, but it actually looks nice on this fig. It adds some texture to his coat and everything, and his pants. And I actually like it. I don't know. But yeah, Engineerio Customs, I think it's out of stock currently, but Engineerio restocks things. And if you reach out to him separately and request him to restock these, maybe he will sometime in the future. Maybe they're restocked now. I don't know. I don't check his website all the time, so I couldn't tell you. Oh my goodness, even here I can't escape Silk Song? What are you talking about? I'm lost. Favorite Lego figure ever? I don't know. I don't know what my favorite Lego figure ever is. How am I supposed to... Seriously. There's a million options. I have no clue. But some of my favorite customs from this year probably have to be Bail Organa and Mon Mothma from Andor Season 2. They'll have that dual molded leg effect. Unfortunately, I didn't reach out to who made this fig. Was it Printer Toner Customs, maybe? I didn't reach out to him about this. The leg print is the dual molded print is kind of smudged. I don't know if you guys can see that. Is it smudged on the front too? Not really. It's more so the back, it's just smudged right there. It doesn't look super nice. But, I don't know. It's not the biggest deal, but when you're paying, I think this was over $40 or around $40. When you're paying that much, I think you should get a pretty high quality product, so. Maybe I should reach out sometime, but I don't think he'd have any in stock anyway, so there's no point reaching out now, probably. And then Bail Organa, his hairpiece is special, I think that's special print on the sides there, the sideburns. So that's cool. He's got some really nice metallic print on the arms, the torso. It's so shiny. The dual molded legs as well, hip printing. Very good duo of figs. Some of my favorite minifigs from 2025, by far. Favorite non-Star Wars set? Well, if it's not a Star Wars set, it'd probably be some sort of Ninjago set. Probably an OG one or a Legacy one. I don't know just one set off the top of my head. I don't know. That one OG set, it's the Great Devourer, the Ultra Dragon. It's this huge playset from Season 1. That's a really good contender. It's a lot in one set. It's really nice. No Dark Tan Rancor. It's up on my dresser. I still have it. It's not a part of the Rebel Army, so here you go. If you guys want to see some other Rebels in my collection. I'll narrow it down. Favorite Lego Star Wars figure ever? That's still a very difficult question. I couldn't tell you. I didn't know you were doing a Q&A. Yeah, it's Ask the Empire Live, Part 2. Do you like Lego Marvel? You know, as far as superheroes go in general, not even just Marvel, but superheroes, there are only a few I really like, or that I have watched, basically. I haven't watched every superhero film. Spider-Man, Captain America, maybe, Iron Man, maybe. I haven't seen much from them, but I have seen, like, maybe a couple movies. Batman, Superman. Like, those are, like, the only superheroes I really care about that come to mind. So some of those sets, especially Spider-Man sets, Spider-Verse movies are cool. The Spider-Verse CMF is nice. So if I had to choose, I'd probably like maybe some Spider-Man Marvel sets, maybe something like that. And the sets always look cool. Like, all the battle sets with all the different superheroes and everything, like, look really cool. I don't buy them, but I could probably get into them if I really wanted to. I don't know if I really want to, though. Star Wars is kind of enough. Plus Ninjago on the side. Like, I don't know if I need a third film. Or a third thing. Did you not read the title? Yeah. Are you going to be getting this year's advent calendar? You know, I really was... You know, I think I'll get the advent calendar if I get it for a good price, you know? Back in 2023 again. I keep talking about 2023 today, for whatever reason. I guess a lot of stuff happened in 2023. But in 2023, I got that year's advent calendar from Walmart for like $10. So that was pretty peak. If I can get this year's advent calendar for $20 or less, I'll pick it up, because it has a lot of droids I don't currently have, and Babu Frick is a really, really cool minifig. Or he's not really a minifig, is he? Just a mold. But yeah, I like the concept for this year's advent calendar. I just don't love the price tag. I never do for the advent calendars. The price on the 4 Weapons Blacksmith isn't actually that bad. Yeah, as far as Lego sets in general, it's not that bad. To be honest, like, if you're honest with yourself and, like, compare it to other Ninjago sets, it's not the same value. It's like, to me, it's comparable to, like, a good Star Wars set price. Not a good Ninjago set price, to be honest. Which, I'm still gonna buy it, I don't care. Just saying, though, I feel like it's not the best price. Like, the build, it doesn't seem like a lot when you look at it. But, like, dude, I would pay $100 just for those Rey and Maya figs and that Elemental Master. Like, so I don't care, man. I'm still buying it. 16 people in the stream. That's actually very good for a regular live stream, not on the YouTube Shorts algorithm. I still have the OG Garmadon's Dark Fortress. Yo, I remember seeing that set. I had Ninjago books with, like, all different sets back in the day. I remember seeing that set and wanting it so much. I never got it. Maybe someday I should start making Ninjago videos and just buy a ton of the OG sets. That could be fun. But that set always looked cool to me. The skeleton vibes goes hard. What price is it for the 4 Weapons Blacksmith? The 4 Weapons Blacksmith, I think, is like... It's $100 or like $110, something like that, if I remember right. No, Adam, I am not purposely avoiding you. If I miss a question, just keep sending it. Don't spam, but just send it again and I'll get to it. My bad, one more question? No, ask all the questions you want. Where did you get that alien rebel on the bottom left? Big head green alien. Big head green alien. Oh, this one. I see. This is another... No, not Engineerio Customs. Who was this from? Big Kid Bricks. That's who it was from. I don't buy from his store too often, but... I mean, this guy caught me off guard. Like, this is cool. I think it was $40 for this. Blaster, everything included. So... You know, it's kind of pricey, but this head looks sick, dude. This is really cool, and... I think this alien is in Star Wars Battlefront 2015, maybe? So I kind of just had to have him in my army. And the blaster's nice, the backpack is nice. The printing's good for UV. I think he was a really nice addition to the collection. 40 bucks is kind of steep, yeah, but you only really need 1 or 2 of them in your army, and it's a really nice addition. So. Oh. I need to scroll up a little bit. What price would be justified to pay for the 327th Battle Pack? That's a really good question. I would say don't pay anything more than $23 for the 327th Battle Pack. Pay standard Battle Pack pricing nowadays for it. In my opinion, Battle Pack should be $20 nowadays. So $23 is okay, because you're getting 3 super battle droids, which go for $1 each on Bricklink anyway, plus a nice spider droid build. So $23 to $25, I'd say would be fair enough. I know it's on sale for $36 on a few different retailers' websites. Don't buy it for $36. Don't even give them $30 for that set. Are you kidding me, man? You can buy the Clone and Droid Battle Pack for $30. $24 on sale everywhere. Much better deal. I know you want 327th clones. Don't buy it for anything more than $25, I'd say. And if you get it for $20 or below, that's just gravy. Let's see what we got here. Where's Gungan Clone? I know. He's usually like, he's my only moderator. And he's usually in the stream. So, I don't know. Maybe I need to slowly get some more moderators. What do you think about Phantom Menace? I think it's actually underrated. I love Phantom Menace. People say it's boring, all the politics, blah, blah, blah. I really enjoy it. Are you going to watch the Powo spin-off show? I don't know what you're talking about, Multiverse Bricks. My grandparents bought it for me. The Samukai is worth like $100. Oh, the Garmadon's Dark Fortress. I have Samukai as well. I got Samukai from a Ninjago minifig lot. I got a great deal. It was like $200 for the lot. No, it was $100 for the lot maybe, and it had hundreds of dollars worth of figs. I got Samukai. So I have Samukai in my army. I actually got 2 Samukais, and did I get 2 or did my brother bought a different lot, and that's how he has them. I didn't give him Samukai, that's right. So yeah, but I have Samukai in my collection. I can flex them if you want me to. But yeah, he's a cool fig. Worth quite a lot for a Ninjago fig, too. He's like the General Grievous of Ninjago. Maybe that's why he's so pricey. The Clanker Calendar? That's right, Adam. Clanker Calendar. That's a great name for it. Are you getting the Clone Turbo Tank for a discount? That's a good question, actually. And I've told myself, if I see the Clone Turbo Tank for maybe $60 or $50 or even less, I'll buy it. But, like, people are saying, for $80, $90, it's a good price. I don't think so, man. I'd really only want it for that Commander Bakara and the Galactic Marines. I already have Ki-Adi-Mundi. I bought them off Whatnot. So if Walmart has them for like $50, yeah, I'll buy it. I can build an alt build for the set. There's some really nice alt builds for the set, actually. I wouldn't mind building. But the set itself, no, dude, don't. Like $50 is like, like good. Don't pay 80. Don't pay 7. Don't pay 65. Don't even pay 60 max. I don't want Lego to get any support on that set unless it's dirt cheap. Lego needs to learn. Multiverse wants to be... I need a new mod. I suppose I do, since Gungan isn't here, but... my streams aren't big enough where I really need a ton of moderators. Best way to get mod is not to ask. That's right. And for all of you guys that are always in the streams, I consider making you moderators every time you're in a stream, because if you're consistently in a stream already, then I can probably count on you to be a moderator. But it also depends on how good of a moderator I think you'd be. Even if you're like a really good person, some people are just kind of like stirring up trouble. Maybe they shouldn't be moderators. Did you watch Game Theory back then? I actually have not watched Game Theory very much. Maybe 1 or 2 of his videos. Did you get the Rebels from American Bricks? Yes, I did. He cooked on these Rebels. Like, dude, tell me this isn't peak, bro. A red Rhodian? Like, Greedo, get your cousin. He joined the rebellion. Like, what's going on here? Get your cousin, Greedo. I guess Greedo's dead, maybe. So, I don't know. Greedo's family tree. Look at this. Look at this, guys. We got Greedo's mom. Who would be the dad? You know, what colors? Okay, guys, I'm kind of stupid. I'm trying to think back to art class when I was very young. How do you make green? What color is green? A primary color, or can you mix two colors to make it? I don't know. Basically, this is Greedo's whole family tree. So we're really not missing too many of these Rhodian colors. So now we have red, pink, green, obviously. 2 shades of green as well, because Lego made a very vibrant type of green for this Rebel Trooper. And then that lighter green for Greedo. And then we have pink, blue, red customs. So we need like purple, yellow maybe, orange. Orange would actually be kind of sick. I think an orange Rhodian head would look fire. The turbo tank and the NPT are 250 here in Australia. What is 250 Australian equal in USD? I don't know. I don't know the conversion rate. You and O West are the only streams I'll drop anything to watch. Well, thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. I don't know who O West is, but have you watched the Minecraft movie? Yes, I have. The Minecraft movie theater experience was insane. The atmosphere was crazy. You had kids screaming, popcorn flying everywhere. If you even say chicken jockey nowadays, the memories just flood back. It's insane. It was insane. I can't wait for the second Minecraft movie, whenever it comes out. Where did I get my custom Star Wars figures in the background? Bro, there are custom Star Wars figures everywhere. Please be more specific. I want to cosplay Greedo. Interesting. How would you... That would be interesting because you'd have to like... Okay, I'm kind of curious. What do Greedo costumes look like? Do they have... Is it like a... I don't know. How would you do the top of the head? Like the ears and everything? Maybe I'm just not thinking it through enough. Unless you wouldn't want to do the head and you just do his clothes. That'd be a lot easier. But I don't know. Maybe you want to go all out. I don't know. 160 USD. So the turbo tank is 160 in the United States. The MTT is 160 as well. Really? In Australia? That's kind of insane. Green is a secondary color. Okay. What do you think about... Oh, no, I was going to reply to this. My theater was completely silent for the Minecraft movie? That's insane. You got a bad theater, bro. I thought my theater would be pretty quiet, too, but it did not disappoint. What do you think about Max Rebo? Max Rebo's cool. I don't know. I do have him, actually. In some capacity. I got this guy from the knockoff UCS sail barge. I think he looks close enough to the real thing, you know? It's better than spending 30, 40, 50 bucks, whatever he costs, in my opinion. Maybe a silicone mold. I can buy a mask. What does a Greedo mask even look like? Like... Full head latex mask cosplay accessories off AliExpress. That looks decent. You can get a really good one for $700 off eBay, just the mask. It looks good though. Sheesh. You can go all out with cosplaying, can't you? I just saw a really wild image looking through on Google. you can go all out with cosplaying. I dressed up as Revenge of the Sith Anakin. I wore the Jedi robes for the Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary, and I did a little vlog. But that's the only time I've like quote unquote cosplayed anyone, or like I've had like a decent Star Wars costume. Obviously, I had like kid ones when I was younger, like Boba Fett. I was Boba Fett when I was like 10 or 11. Would go all out if I did Greedo. It would be hard because I have incredibly long hair, so trying to contain my hair is hard. Yeah. That would be difficult. Derpy face printing for Max Rebo, even though you can color the eyes with black Sharpie. That's true. You can fix the eyes pretty easily. They're simple. I have a season 7 Ahsoka cosplay. Interesting. Did you go like all out with it, or is it like, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that question. Adam, why are you pinging me like 4 times? You could just send a message. Can we make a chess stream where you play us? I suppose someday. I don't know. That takes some setup. I like streaming when I just boop, press record, and here we are. I can show you guys some minifigs and we can just talk. I honestly prefer that, but I don't know. Maybe when we if we hit like a milestone, that could be something special we do. You know, maybe like 60,000 subs, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's too far out. I get like 2,000 subs a month, so that would like be 5 months, or no, 4 months. I don't know if you want to wait that long. Maybe like 55K, Adam. At 55K, let me know. Remind me. It's the 7th time you've sent that? That's crazy. All out, face paint, head tails, orange skin, sabers. Oh yeah, dude. That's awesome. Man, if I wanted to do like an all-out cosplay, like if I was gonna get like the most like top of the market stuff, I would probably choose Vader, because I've seen some Vader outfits and like helmets with the voice changing and everything, and some of them are crappy, but I think I've seen a few that were like, they actually sound pretty close to Vader, and that would be sick. Having a full voice changer, the whole costume, that would be cool. You know, I don't know. I don't go to like Star Wars conventions or anything really, so I wouldn't really have a place to go if I did that. But maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll go to Brickworld Chicago or something with a Vader cosplay. Not next year, maybe the year after. 67K, Adam? That would take way too long. 67K, if I had to guess, we're probably going to reach 67,000 subs in like, I don't know. It'll probably be like almost a year. Maybe a little less, but it depends on how quick we grow. Because you don't get the same amount of subs every month, but I cosplay as the jeans guy from Mandalorian. Yeah, the jeans guy. I am also cosplaying as the jeans guy right now. I don't have a what did he have? Was it like a boom mic? Was it a camera in that shot? I don't remember. That's funny though. Took me ages to the face paint. I was up at like 5 a.m. painting my face and having someone paint my arms for a con. That's crazy. That's why I would want to do someone like Vader, because yeah, there's like a few different layers to the outfit you're gonna have to put on. His belt, like his cape, everything. But I don't know. I wouldn't want to do face paint probably. I don't know. I think Vader would be sick. Or I would just, if I wanted to go simpler, since I'm Lego Empire, I would do some sort of Imperial officer uniform. Maybe Krennic. That'd be cool too. I want to 3D print a wolf cosplay. I 3D printed the helmet and painted it. You're not done with it, but I wish. Yeah, painting a helmet like that probably takes a lot of time if you want to get it right. I'm going to go to Brickworld or Fair in a cosplay. That's fire. Oh man, I was wearing shorts. I can't cosplay as a jeans guy. Pink shorts, boom guy. Do you have any customs of the Rebel Alliance Special Forces? What is Special Forces? What is that? I don't know. I don't know what that is. How tall are you though? I'm 6'2". So I think I could maybe pull it off if the because how old was Vader? Or not how old. How tall was Vader actually? I gotta look this up. I looked it up last stream, I swear. How tall is Darth Vader? Darth Vader is he's 6'8"? Holy crap. So I'm gonna need like I know the suit will probably add a little bit of height depending on what I would do for it, but I'd still be a good, 5-6 inches off. He's 6'8", yeah. Adam, don't even start with the 6'7" jokes. Lego Empire, if you turn on Instant Crush, I'll give you another $20. $20? Instant Crush. Oh, that's a song. Duh. What? Okay. Adam, are you gonna donate $20 or what do you mean? Just to clarify. They are the Death Troopers of the Rebel Alliance. They have black armor from Legends? What? I don't know if I've seen them. I'm gonna look that up now, though. I need to get my lore up, my ball knowledge. Rebel Special Forces. That sounds cool. No way I haven't seen these guys. Oh. Yo, what? These guys are sick. Holy crap. This guy looks like he's got a full helmet and everything. A Rebel Trooper with like a full-on helmet with the Rebel insignia. That's sick. I don't know if that's accurate. It says it's a Rebel Alliance Special Forces Marine, not Spec Force. What am I saying? That's cool. Oh, this is a comic. So like Rebel Shadow Troopers. That's sick. Someone should make those. That's cool. Maybe I could do like a purist custom. Where'd you get those Star Wars Rebels show customs? I can go through them all for you. One by one in just a second here. I'll reply to a few more chats and then I'll let you know. Hold on. Let's see. Getting to Brickworld for me is expensive and long. Yeah, I live close enough. It wouldn't be horribly, terribly expensive, but I've also never gone before. I'm not sure if I really want to spend the money. It would, all in all, if I'm gonna travel expenses and probably buying a fair bit of things there, it'd probably be a good $2,000, which, I don't know. Because if I go there, I'd probably want to stay in that hotel they have. That's like a part of the convention center, which I know is probably decently expensive if I'm gonna stay there for 3-4 days. Yeah. So, if I were to go, I'd probably want to go all out and have a really good time. But that's gonna be pretty expensive, I don't know. If the channel really grows during this next year and things go crazy, it's definitely something I'd consider more. But where I'm at right now, it's a little less comfortable doing that, I guess. Anyway. Oh, Adam, you'll place another order. Did you get your order yet, Adam? The Darth Vader upgrade kit? If you did, I want to know what you think. What do you prefer, Captain Rex or Commander Cody? I like them both, but Commander Cody in his Imperial outfit looks really cool. So, I'll have to go with Cody. Oh, right. I was going to tell you where all these customs came from, of course. So I've already gone through some of these, so if you all have been here, the whole time, you've probably already heard me talk about some of these. These are all official right here, obviously. This Ahsoka actually isn't fully official, though. It has a cape, nice add-on, and these custom-printed arms, which I bought like a full-on custom fig of this before Lego came out with it, and just yanked the arms off the custom, put it on the official fig, added the cape, and here we are. I think it's pretty peak. This Hera, these two Heras are the official Ahsoka show version and a Bagels custom combined. So I wanted to make like a season 3, season 4 Star Wars Rebels Hera. So that's what I did with this. I added the custom legs to the official body, swapped out the arms for a better color, gave her Kalikori custom mold for her, are these called Leku or head tails, whatever, and then the custom face print. Then basically, like, everything on this fig is official except for the torso and arm printing. And I really like this because the Bagels fig was like a blue alt color, but it works well enough for this Hera from the Ahsoka show because she's New Republic. So the blue, the blue really works on her, I think, because it's like a New Republic uniform in a way. So that's cool, but this is from Bagels, very expensive. I got a good deal because it was an alt color. But if you want a Bagels fig, they're insanely expensive. They retail for like $100 each most of the time, and on the aftermarket, they go insane. These are both from Brick Daddy minifigs, UV printed, not available anymore, but maybe you can find some on the aftermarket. This is from designed by Brick Daddy minifigs, sold by Light Customs, also out of stock, but I've seen them on eBay for $60, $70 in that price range. Adam, do not make a 6-7 joke. So yeah, that's like decent, I think, for a pad print custom of that quality if you really want him. Agent Kallus is from Engineerio Customs. I don't know if he's in stock right now. He might be out of stock. This Kanan is from Brick Daddy minifigures, also a UV print. So not really in stock anywhere, but you may be able to find them on the aftermarket because I think a lot of people bought the updated pad printed version and wanted to sell their UV versions. I was content with this version, but you may be able to find some of him on the aftermarket. This custom Sabine, this Sabine's cool. This is a GCC body. Someone very, like, more niche in the community made this really cool hairpiece. This is the official headpiece from the Ahsoka show, Sabine. And then we have this custom, I think Clone Army Customs backpack. And then custom blasters as well. So, peak, absolute peak. And then this is a Brick Daddy minifigures Ezra. I don't know if you're going to be able to find him on the aftermarket. Definitely more of a niche minifig. This Light Customs Ahsoka I've seen in the aftermarket, but she goes for quite a bit. Like, I've seen her for $200, $300 in the aftermarket, which is insane. That's just what happens with Light Customs, but she is one of the best custom figures in my collection, probably. Like, I don't know. There's, like, metallic printing. There's the dual molded leg effect printed on there. Beautiful arm printing. Amazing mold here. She comes with an extra head as well, so she actually has 4 expressions included. So that was awesome. And then the last fig, we have a New Republic Zeb. This is from American Bricks. It's on knockoff parts, so if you don't like knockoff parts, you might have to skip this. Personally, I really wanted it because of this head mold. It's actually like a custom, I don't know if it's a custom mold, it's a custom print for sure though, which I really, really like. So, and there's no affordable Zebs really on the customs market. I did make my own once, but then I sold too many, so I had to sell my personal copy of Zeb, so that's really unfortunate. If I had the capabilities to, I'd make a new one. I don't currently though, so there you go. That is every Star Wars Rebels minifig. Alright. What should I type for Sora AI? What are you talking about, Lemmy? AI sucks. To be honest, I hate AI. I think you just switched up to be agreeable. What? Oh, I'm going to Hong Kong, and the Lego there is super cheap, so I'm going to buy stuff when I'm there in 2 weeks. Hong Kong, interesting. I didn't know the Lego was cheap there. Because I've been online on some, not necessarily Hong Kong, but some countries around Hong Kong's area. And the prices were not good at all. It was like, and an eBay equivalent, a secondhand market I was on, a few of them, and the prices were not good. Anyone who says order 67 needs to be order 66. I agree. Adam's just picking fights at this point. What do you think about the new Cole car poly bag? I think the car poly bags for Ninjago are so funny. Like, they're so stupid. A little car build. It's crazy. I think the minifig was good. It was at the Legacy Season 1 minifigure. It's good, except he has gold print and not silver print, so that's kind of crazy for his armor. But other than that, I think he looks pretty nice. The car itself is just ridiculous, but whatever. You buy it for the minifig, not the build. What's up, 501st Bricks? I will make an Empire edit. That sounds awesome, Rebel Spectre. How is saying 6-7 in response picking a fight? No, it's you said something else about like Lily switching up to be agreeable or something. That's what I was talking about. Great minifig selection. Thank you. What are you even talking about, Adam? What are you yapping about? Can you follow me, please? Sure, I can subscribe. Hold on. It'll be on my laptop, so it might take a minute. Go to channel. Let's see. You have any other videos, Rebel Spectre? 2 subscribers and no videos. Fresh channel. Okay. I subscribed. I'm your 3rd subscriber, and I have notifications on. So if you create an Imperial edit, I will see it. Most likely. I'm getting kind of hot, guys. I'm going to take my hoodie off. Hold on. Man, I'm dressed all warm for the weather today because it was extremely cold. Coldest day of the season so far, and now I'm getting hot because I've been in my room for so long. And I've got these studio lights shining down on me. Alright. Let's see what we got here. I don't know why they go from gold printing for the new ZX suits. Yeah, honestly, you know, everything LEGO is doing with the new Ninjago Legacy stuff, I love. Except that they're giving us completely inaccurate printing for the armor. For Cole and Zane, who should have... No. Cole and Jay should have silver armor. And I think they're both going to have gold armor, so like, what the heck, LEGO? It's kind of nuts. They'll still look good, but it won't be the same. Hopefully a custom Ninjago company makes some replacement parts. Little Bear Customs is a Ninjago custom figure maker. Maybe he'll do something. He likes to do upgrade packs and products similar to that, I think. No, you're good, Adam. It's more entertaining than anything. Thank you. May the Force be with you. Thank you, Rebel Spectre. You know exactly. Adam, what are you... Oh, see you later, Rebels. I have 202 subs and no videos. I have no idea why. Honestly, it's probably because you're oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name. Probably because you're Star Wars Theories moderator and Holly's moderator. And if you're a moderator for anyone else, I think that would probably be why, because then your name is kind of like highlighted in the chat with the moderator icon, and I think maybe people go to your profile then, or you're more noticeable. So that's my guess. I don't know. Awesome background music. Thank you, 501st Bricks. What's up, Josh? How should I start my channel? I mean, what do you want to make content on? Whatever you want to make content on, my best advice is to make a ton of videos. Make as many videos as possible right away. If you make videos as much as possible, you learn a lot. And YouTube, all YouTube is a big learning experience and trying new things, basically, and trying to learn from all your past mistakes and successes. That's all it really is. So, I mean, when I started on this channel, I've talked about this before on streams, but in case you haven't heard, when I started this channel, I was literally daily uploading from the get-go, and daily uploading helps tremendously. You get to see, you have so much more data to go off of in your YouTube studio and your analytics. You can really learn a lot from all your videos, and if you make more videos, chances are you probably have a larger chance of one of them doing very well if you're putting effort and time into them. So yeah, that's my advice. Oh, Soundwave, welcome in. You also mod for Just Too Good and Ashen Flash. Yeah, that's four, well, one very big channel, and then three also like moderate to big channels, I'd say. I don't know how big Just Too Good, or actually I don't know how large any of those channels are you mentioned. I know they're like Holly, Just Too Good, and Ashen Flash. They'll have like at least 100K subs, right? I think they're in the hundreds of thousands of subs, if I remember right. Do you think 1,000 is too much for the Dead Star? I know you probably didn't mean to say Dead Star, you meant to say Death Star, but I think that's funny, because 1,000 is crazy, dude. $1,000 will be fine if Lego did everything to a T and the minifigs were all great. They're not. So yeah, $1,000, no. Like $600, yeah. I'd say wait, if you can find a sale or do cashback, or I don't know, get your parents to fetch you in on it, whatever you can do, really, depending on where you are in your life. Or maybe if $1,000 isn't a lot of money for you, you can just buy it anyway. But if you have a lot of VIP points, use them on the set. If you want the set, don't pay full price, please. I'm begging you. Soundwave thinks a Death Star would be more fair for $1,000 if all minifigs are better quality and quantity. I agree. My favorite race in Star Wars? Interesting way to say it. I would probably say species, not race, but like, you know, same difference. That's a good question. That's like, I've never gotten that question before. Dang, what's like a cool, I would say like humans, but like, that's like an odd, like, not really. That's like too basic of an answer, even though I probably enjoy human characters the most because there's so many of like good ones. But Zabraks are cool, you know, Darth Maul's species. They're cool. They're really cool, man. Like the Darth Maul himself, Savage, the Knight brothers, they're all cool. You know, all the humanoid species are like low-key cook. Like the Night Sisters look very similar to humans, and they're like really cool. The Chiss or Kiss, whatever you call, I don't know how you pronounce it, but Thrawn's species, he looks very humanoid, and they're cool, just like humans with blue skin, basically. That's interesting. Yes, Twi'leks are also pretty cool. I still need, or did I buy her? Hold on. No. I swear I bought Aayla Secura off Bricklink or whatnot. Maybe I didn't. I still need her for my collection because she's a cool Jedi. No, I swear I bought her off whatnot. I remember now. I bought the 2017 version. Where is she? Dang. I don't know. I swear that was like 2 weeks ago. I should have her by now. Yeah, Twi'leks are cool. Darth Talon is really cool. Like Darth Maul's colorway with the Twi'lek species like combined. That's cool. I feel like I'm blanking on some like really cool ones probably. I guess Rhodians are cool. I'm looking at some of them right now in my collection. Wookiees are cool. I really like... I have a custom fig. Hold on. I like having a visual aid so you can see what I'm talking about. Stand up. Oh, here he is. Oh, beautiful. Chrysanthon, but I don't know how you pronounce his name either. But a predominantly this almost sounds racist. I'm not gonna lie. A black Wookiee. I don't know why that just sounded funny in my head. It's on, like, obviously it's not actually racist or anything, but yeah, like, I don't know. He looks way cooler than like a standard Wookiee. Chewbacca also looks cool because he has all the gear on him. Like, he has that whole like strap, and that looks nice as well. But this guy is on another level. He is so sick. You know, Book of Boba Fett, it wasn't that great, but I did love certain aspects about it, and this guy just stole the show for me. Like, he was taking down Boba Fett. He was fighting like dozens of were they Trandoshans on his own. Trandoshans are cool, by the way. Bosk, where's he at? I have him. Bosk is sick. Oh, there's a hair on him. Gross. Bosk is cool. Trandoshans in general are cool. Dude, okay, how can I pick my favorite? Like, there are so many cool species. I don't know. Anyway, that question got me thinking. Now I have to, like, catch up on the chat. Chrysanthon? Okay, that makes sense. The pronunciation. Honestly, okay, guys, I'm not gonna scroll up too much in the chat. So if I didn't get to something, just ask it again, please. Duros, the Cad Bane species, they're cool as well, yeah. You always put a 1x1 plate of the Wookiee respective color to make them look even taller. That's a really good idea, actually. Someone should make those long Wookiee legs, like the Lego Woody legs that are like medium, like long. Or not, they're just long, not medium. Medium would be the normal size, right? Yeah. Anyway, someone needs to make those for Wookiees. I have those. I have a very similar thing for my Death Troopers, if I can find them. I'm not sure which bin I put my Death Troopers in. Shoot. Alright, wasn't it this one? Oh, yeah. Like, this is so cool, guys. Look at this. Look at these long legs. Isn't that insane? Here, I'll show you guys a regular minifig side by side so you can maybe see the height difference a little bit there. Like, look where the hips go up the torso. Yeah, that's kind of insane. I just bought it today. It's a Vader upgrade pack with longer legs, new torso, and then, was it a custom cape or something? But yeah, I bought it for those longer legs because adding the much needed height to some of these figs is really good. No! Sorry, guys. I bumped my leg on my desk, and I sent the tripod flying with my phone. My bad. 16 people, wow. That's pretty fire, actually. Do you have Zuckuss? I do not. I did at one point, but I sold him because he was worth like 60 bucks. I got him for, I traded some minifigs with someone in real life, like a friend of a friend, and I traded up for him, and so when I sold Zuckuss, I made like $20 profit, which was really nice. I need it. Interesting. Imagine hard plastic Death Trooper pauldrons in a Rogue One set. That would be insane. If LEGO takes the clone pauldron idea and applies it to Stormtroopers and Death Troopers and things like that, I'm all for it. I mean, who knows? We might be getting Sand Troopers in 2026 and 2027. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. Can you answer in about 10 minutes? What do you mean? I'll still be here in 10 minutes, yes. Where'd you get the long legs? It's from, Quiet Brick House on Instagram. Quiet Brick House makes pretty much exclusively upgrade kits nowadays, which is fun. It's cool. What is my favorite Star Wars song? Kylo Ren's theme is cool. I know Disney didn't treat his character well, but his song is really cool. His theme is awesome. Pretty much all the popular ones I'm going to enjoy. Andor's Mon Mothma wedding music. That song is a banger. Maybe I'll have to play it later and get the stream copyrighted. Like just Duel of the Fates, Battle of the Heroes, or I think that's what that one's called. There's many Rogue One, Andor. There's a lot of the Return of the Jedi stuff too. Return of the Jedi has like some underrated bangers in my opinion. I think Return of the Jedi is what I'm talking about. I don't know the exact names of the themes, but who was a $60 minifigure? It was Zuckuss. I have Zuckuss. I bought the Boba Fett Slave One. Best purchase I made for real. I was in my Lego Dark Age then, so I didn't get that set. But looking back, that is the best Slave One playset we've ever gotten, in my opinion. That set is amazing. Minifig selection is elite. The build is great. I ended up getting a 2021 Boba Fett's Slave One, the downscaled one, because I never had a Slave One before that. And that's where I'm currently at. I have a knockoff UCS Jango Slave One on the way. I have the actual Lego playset Jango Slave One from this August as well. But never got the 2019 or 2018 version, whatever that one was. What do you think about the Fox from the gunship? He sucks. I'll put it this way: there are very few good things to talk about with the Commander Fox minifig. Actually, I don't know if there's anything good about that minifig. Every part of him sucks, except for maybe the visor. No, the visor piece is bad too. The visor piece should be in black. Okay? Every part of Commander Fox, you just got me riled up now. Every part of Commander Fox is bad. You have the printed waistcape on the legs. You have the faded white color print that just looks pink on the torso. You have the helmet print. On the helmet print, near the top, I'm pretty sure like the white stripe wasn't printed correctly. It doesn't look accurate. No exclusive printed face, which, yeah, I get it. We don't see Commander Fox's face ever really in the Clone Wars. It would have been cool to see something unique, though. And the visor itself should be black, I think, not the dark gray we got. So, yeah. The Niamos remix, yes. Soundwave owns the Mud Trooper captain for the Superior TIE Fighter. That TIE Fighter set is not superior. No. 2021 TIE Fighter Mogs. The 2021 TIE Fighter is the best TIE Fighter all around, in my opinion. The proportions are good for the scale. The price is amazing. The minifigs are army buildable. If you buy multiple TIE Fighters, you want yourself a little fleet. I will say, though, LEGO's cooking on the 2018 TIEs minifigs. The Mud Trooper, the Minban Stormtrooper, that was all peak. I can't lie. I can't lie about that, but I don't really want TIE Fighters that are that big. Your favorite Star Wars song is the Imperial Suite? Oh, yes, I forgot about that one. The Rogue One. Oh my gosh, that one is amazing. I also love that. I find your choice of Star Wars music to be logical. Adam. You're trying to buy me out. I see what's going on here. You know, I kind of want to see what the ad revenue looks like for this live stream. The heck? What just happened, bro? Oh my gosh. Some stuff's happening at the Lego Empire residence. I'll be back. Something electrical is happening. I think I can pause the stream, can I? There we go. I'll be back. I have returned. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, so that was fun. I want to see what you guys said when I paused the stream. Yeah, that was something. Basically, like, a radio was plugged in a different room, and one of our cats chewed the cord of the radio, and basically that caused, one of the switches in our breaker to turn off. So like, some things in our house just turned off, and then most, like, half things stayed on because they're different breakers or whatever. So we should have go switch that breaker back on, and it was all good to go. So I think it was just the electrical system or whatever, just like protecting it, I guess, which is cool. But yeah, we're all good. Oh no, the cat. So the cats are fine. What happened is they chewed up a cord, and then someone plugged it in. They didn't know the cord was chewed up, and they plugged the radio back in, and then boom, like, it was it was bad. Anyway, everything's good now. Everything's good. The wire's busted. We cannot use that anymore. But yeah, hope you all are still here, because I wouldn't mind streaming. Let's see, almost an hour and a half. I wouldn't mind streaming like another hour maybe. Honestly, I was tired when I started the stream, and now I'm less tired. I'm chilling now. I have my second wind. So you guys can keep asking questions if you want. Do whatever. I don't know. I'm surprised 9 of you are still here. Yeah, I'm glad everything's alright. It could have been worse. So, Adam, you better be careful. If Lily's still here, I might have to mod her up so she can just, like, ban you if you say any more 6-7 jokes. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's okay. It's a fun bit to have you say 6-7 jokes and have everyone else mad at you. Somehow Lego Empire returned. That's right. Show us your favorite Empire fig. I don't have them all in front of me. I don't know. I have a lot. Watch my Imperial Army video if you want to see my collection. I don't know what my favorite one is. Got any Lego mock? Do I have mocks in my collection? I have made a couple mocks, you could call them, before. They're kind of destroyed. I bought a pre-built mock, Thrawn's office, off eBay, which was nice. I still have that built. And I still have my Dark Trooper Moff Gideon Light Cruiser alt built up, that I built and designed myself, which I'm actually quite proud of. Yeah, what's the time, Adam? It's 9:33. Does Lego Empire like the AT-AT or Turbo Tank? AT-AT all the way. AT-AT is so much better. Even if Lego makes a good Turbo Tank, I will still like the AT-AT better because it's an Imperial set. And the 2020 AT-AT is absolute cinema. It's the best. It's one of the best Lego Star Wars playsets of all time. I'm not gonna lie. My favorite Inquisitor is probably the Grand Inquisitor. He's cool. Starkiller, if you count him. Who will win in a fight? A million younglings with lightsabers or Anakin Skywalker? Anakin Skywalker, baby. Oh, Adam, I see what you're doing now, bro. Let's see. It looks like it's roughly 6 o'clock. And then 7 o'clock on the other clock. Wow. Even if it's an Imperial Turbo Tank, yes, Soundwave, because even an Imperial Turbo Tank, which I am a fan of, with an Imperial Turbo Tank, you're probably not going to see Stormtroopers on it, you know? It'd probably be like clone commandos, Imperial clones. I still wouldn't enjoy it as much as I've tried like a true Imperial set, like an AT-AT. You know, if it's the Imperial version of the Juggernaut, I don't know what exactly it's called, but if it's that more Imperial version that would actually have like true Imperial minifigs, then maybe we'd have a little bit of a debate, but favorite bounty hunter? Probably this guy. Oh yeah. Boba Fett. Like a bantha. He's pretty fire. Cad Bane. Cad Bane's cool too. Not as good as Boba, but he's cool. I don't know. Bounty hunters themselves are like almost always really cool, so I like all of them. Bosk is like in my top 5 because of Battlefront 2015. Oh, see you later, Josh. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for tuning in and have a good night. The Empire Bribe didn't work. Yeah, Soundwave, sorry. Oh, Josh. That's actually really funny. Josh waiting for me to say goodbye to him before he leaves. I do the same thing. When I'm in another person's live stream, I do the exact same thing, bro. You're not alone. Oh, Adam also does that. Have a great night, Josh. Okay. I want to check this stream's analytics, because I want to see what our total viewers are, you know? Kind of curious. Or total views. Oh, it doesn't even tell me? 134? Huh. It's not too crazy. I thought it'd be a little bit more than that, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. It's just fun seeing, you know, the number get bigger. Oh, I have an ad on my own stream. That's awesome. Thanks, YouTube. I'm kind of like paying myself in a way if I'm watching an ad on my own channel. I'm watching all these ads all the way through. This is gonna be a big payday. I'm gonna make like multiple pennies off of this. Did you like Tales of the Empire? Not really. Tales of the Empire, some parts of it, yes. The first episode of each arc was like the best. Like the first episode of Barris's story where she was an Inquisitor and, you know, she was a little on the fence, but she was still an Inquisitor, right? I like that. And she showed the dark side. And Morgan Elsbeth, the first episode was really cool. You know, seeing General Grievous fight all the Night Sisters, it looks so amazing. And seeing Thrawn and Rook talk to Morgan Elsbeth was actually kind of cool. Thrawn had some good quotes, but other than that, not a huge fan of the Tales of the Empire. Tales of Jedi was way better. And Tales of... what was it? What is it even called? The one with Ventress is absolute dog water. I don't know how anyone watches that. It's so bad. The Ventress story arc sucks. I'm sorry. I did not enjoy it at all. I completely forgot it. It's so forgettable. I think I remember Ventress riding on like a camel through the desert. That's all I remember. $1 million or every perfect Imperial Lego set or a better Imperial set from the previous ones made from past years. $1 million. Because Soundwave. With $1 million, you can buy any Imperial sets you want. I'm dying. I only got... Adam, I'm not reading that chat. Favorite Mario character? I don't know, Mario. I've played Mario Kart. That's about it. I had Mario Kart McDonald's toys when I was younger. I think Toad. Toad was my favorite then. Maybe Toad. Yeah, Morgan's story was actually good. Like I enjoyed it. It wasn't like absolute peak, just good. And Barris's story, you're right. It went completely sideways. Not at all what we should have gotten. So every Lego is an empire, but not every empire is a Lego. Facts. Underground? What are you talking about? What do you prefer, Chancellor Palpatine or Emperor Palpatine? Probably Emperor Palpatine. Pouches? Oh, ponchos? Is that what you mean? Ponchos or capes? I don't know. Do any Imperial minifigs even have ponchos? I don't think so. I know Krennic has a cape. So that's my... I think capes probably. Capes are on more characters for the most part. What do you think of the LEGO Wave coming out in 2026? It's a mixed bag. We have some nice affordable sets. $10 LEGO Star Wars set for the first time in over a decade, which is absolutely amazing. We also have Smart Bricks coming out, which are Smart Bricks. They're definitely going to be something. I don't know. Not pumped for those. Also, yeah, that's about it. 2026, I hope we get something Rogue One related, and that's about all I have to say. I also like all the affordable sets, so. The affordable sets in January they have me hyped. Favorite Mandalorian? Good question. Gar Saxon is cool. Pre-Vizsla is just on another level. Pre-Vizsla is the best Mandalorian. Bro was 1v1ing Maul and winning for a while. I think he fought and like did very well against Obi-Wan. I think he beat Savage in a little duel, but I don't know if that duel was staged or not because it was all part of the plan. Yeah, Pre-Vizsla is just cool. I hope LEGO makes a new Pre-Vizsla fig someday. I do like the First Order's design for the most part. So yes, but also no, because the sequels sucked. I liked Episode 7. Episodes 8 and 9 were trash. But as far as Episode 7 goes, I did enjoy the First Order, yes. And I do have a few First Order figs in my army. Not a lot, but a few. Empire Nevis, this is an imp from Legends who has a poncho. Check the name again, spell it backwards. Adam, I gotta give you credit. That was a good one. You're evolving, okay? That was good. Sound bricks are okay. Yeah, I don't know. Smart bricks, they sound cool, but I don't think they're going to be cool. Like, LEGO could do cool things with them, but is LEGO going to do the best that they possibly can? Probably not. Sure, Lemmy, you can do whatever you'd like. Did you see the cool-looking Stormtrooper concept art from the Mandalorian? I don't know. Let me look it up. Mandalorian Stormtrooper concept art. I'm using voice search. The Remnant Stormtroopers? Remnant? Or... what? Oh, a Remnant Trooper concept art. That looks really cool, actually. I love that. Long before time... Long before time had a name. The first Spinjitzu master created Ninjago. using the 4 elemental weapons. But when he passed, a dark presence sought out to collect them all, Lord Garmadon. So I, Sensei Wu, his brother, sought out to find 4 ninja to collect them first. The TK Trooper was part of the Imperial Bad Batch? Yes. I'm glad you like the Stormtrooper concept art. Excellent. Yes, I think... Let me look at that picture again. Oh. I could definitely make these Stormtroopers with my current collection. I could... Alright guys, we're gonna cook. We're gonna make a custom fig on stream. Alright, here's our base Stormtrooper minifig we're going to use. I think we're going to need a Sand Trooper for the torso. Yes. There's a Sand Trooper. We're going to need a poncho. Poncho. Okay. Here is the plan. So, I think I can swap. Oh, but these have black hips. I don't like how those legs have black hips. I'm not gonna swap the legs. I'll do a little torso swap here. I'll give him a backpack, maybe. I'll make 2. Okay. One of these guys actually looks kind of similar to a Sand Trooper. So, let's see what we got here. Here's a backpack. I gotta look at this concept art. Okay. That's a... Oh, interesting. Okay. One of his arms looks more exposed. I don't know if I have any arms in that color. What are some minifigs that... Oh, Luke. Okay, we're gonna use Luke's arm. Right here. Going to take the Stormtrooper arm off. We're going to give him this arm. Okay. We're going to take his hand off. Can use his glove. Alrighty. He does have a pauldron. We'll give him that pauldron. Nice and easy. Honestly, this one looks very similar to a Sand Trooper. Here he is. The Imperial. Here's one Imperial Remnant Stormtrooper. The big difference is really this arm. A lot of this is similar to a regular Sand Trooper. And, you know, maybe it'd be better if we had the actual Sand Trooper legs, so it all looked weathered. Then it looks too similar to a Sand Trooper, so I don't know. Next, we're gonna do the one with the poncho. I'm gonna use Obi-Wan's poncho. This should be peak, guys. This is gonna be such peak. Whoops. Alright. Put that in front. And he has some, like, straps as well. Yo, that's cool, bro. Look at that. Okay. Nice. Now, what can we add to this guy to make him just a little bit more accurate? Maybe Sand Trooper legs. Because he won't see the black hips. The poncho will block the black hips. Okay, that's kind of peak. That's getting better. So these are Imperial Remnant Stormtroopers, I guess. I should actually get like an extra poncho from some sort of minifig to use. Maybe on Luke? Or... I know a better one. Here. I'll use this poncho, actually. This Rebel Trooper is now naked. In terms of no poncho. Okay, I'll go to the chat now. See what you guys are saying. No, Sharpies are not involved with this custom. This is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so good, bro. This will be a permanent minifig in the collection. Should I add this to the Imperial Army video? Maybe. Does this one have a dirty helmet? Kind of does. Look at that. What do we think? I don't know. That poncho almost looks a bit small on him because the helmet's so big. I don't know. Yeah, it looks a little too small to me. No? Looks great? What? Okay. Is this one good, or should I revert it to the other one? Is this one good? Tyler, what are you talking about? You like it? I don't like it. Ooh, Adam. Adam's starting the argument again. It looks too clean. Oh, yeah. No, I got you. I'll fix that right up. Where did I put the rest of my sand troopers? Here? Where's the sand trooper here? I need a sand trooper with a dual mold helmet. Alright, is this peak then? Tyler hates it. He's just a hater. What do you guys think? Peak? Okay. We need to give him a blaster now. Ooh, this guy should have a big gun. We're gonna give him a big gun. Boom. Check this guy out. He's ready to wreak havoc on those rebels, on this whole rebel army. This guy could 1v1 this entire army and win, bro. Alright. That guy is created. Boom. Now, I think we need to try a little bit harder on this other one because I don't know, he just doesn't look that insane. I mean, I don't know. That looks kind of stupid. Maybe he also needs those sand trooper pieces. They're the helmet at least. There's the helmet. Because he's just gonna end up looking like a sand trooper as well. Like, what's the point of the remnant troopers if Um, if they just look like sand troopers, I mean, look at that. Lego needs to make sand troopers with white hips because I don't want to take these legs off to give him white hips. Let's give him something good. I'll give him a clone pistol. That sounds kind of cool. Bang. Check it out. Check it out. Second Imperial Remnant Trooper. Are you a clone or a Rebel Stormtrooper collector? I am mostly Stormtrooper, Rebels, and yeah, original trilogy in general. Original trilogy sets all the way, Starlin. Is it strange for a snowtrooper to wear a poncho? I don't think so. If it helps them stay warm or like keep the snow out of their faces or like they're just off them, I don't think so. Solo not counting? That's kind of controversial. I like Solo. I don't agree with that. A playscale and/or bunker would be amazing. What are some other cool Imperial Remnant style troopers? I could do the forbidden method. This is nuts, guys. I don't know if you're ready for this. This is gonna be crazy, bro. Death Trooper Blaster. Oh, it's gonna be sick. Check this guy out. Yo! What do you think about him? Horrible ew. Tyler. Do you have the Jack 14 fig? I do not. Basically, holes were drilled into this helmet so the visor would work, and then this tube was glued onto the helmet, something like that. Yeah, pretty cool, I guess. He's part of our squad now, our Imperial Remnant squad. Does he need a pauldron though? I don't know if we should give the guy the pauldron or something else. The pauldron, having more than one trooper have a pauldron in our Imperial Remnant feels kind of weird when there's only 3 of them total. So I want to take the Commander pauldron off, put this other poncho on. Poncho time, baby. Another one. Alright, just a second. I'll show you all what I'm talking about here. Yo, holy peak. This will be something else. Oh. Yo. What? Guys. Bro, this guy is ready to survive a blizzard. Or, I don't know, some sort of crazy weather. He's got the filtration device, the tubes, the huge poncho. Tyler, I'm trying to kick you. You're being like annoying. Like you can have opinions, but you're just spamming hate for no reason. What's really the point of that? You're gonna be getting a timeout, Tyler, for 5 minutes. A bit much. Fair enough. The poncho does look huge. I don't know why it looks so big. Maybe this might look better the way I have it now. Hold on. What about that? Is that better? Doesn't take up his whole front. You have enough room for his arm with the blaster, maybe? I don't know. These are like random. I'm just making random troopers. It's all right. That's better. Okay. First face reveal? I've shown my face before. Scar Squadron. That is a good idea. Maybe I should create Scar Squadron instead with these parts. To the best of my ability. That's what I'm gonna do. So, don't mind, guys, if I don't like talk as much on stream. I'm gonna be locking in to make Scar Squadron. This will be epic. Okay. How are we gonna make the big dude? I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Open image in new tab. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, one of the stormtroopers has a blue visor? What the heck, bro? Okay. First, we're gonna make the leader. So his torso. Actually, his legs. His legs are like standard stormtrooper legs for all intents and purposes. Very, very similar. Ooh. I think I have a good idea for the arm printing, actually. No, that won't work. I have a different idea, though. I'm gonna put... Phase 2 clone arms on him, maybe. Well, I can't find... I thought I had a Phase 2 clone in there, but maybe not. Why can't I see the chat on here? Live chat. There we go. Now I can see the chat on my phone. So... we're going to take Phase 1 clone arms, give them to our Scar Squadron guy. This is going to be peak. I can already tell. Ooh, I wonder if the ISB Tactical Troopers have any pieces that would help He needs a Commander Pauldron for sure. He needs a special one too. This orange Pauldron should work just fine. It's kind of cool. He needs that male face. That one looks pretty good. We are Scar Squadron. Let's see. He needs green lightsaber. So let's give him that. Alright, here's our boy Sergeant Creel. He's got clone arm printing, because I don't have Stormtrooper arms. He's got the orange Pauldron. He's got the green lightsaber. Let me know if you have any thoughts. He has that face print. So we have him made. I don't know the names of any of the other characters, really. We're still going to try and make him. Oh, thank you, Adam. Okay. How do I get that blue visor, bro? It's crazy. Whatevs. I'm gonna do the guy with the hood and everything. How am I gonna get a hood over a Stormtrooper helmet? That's not gonna work. Well, I know what poncho we're probably going to use. Our First Order torso? Is there more black on the First Order Stormtrooper torsos? Is that why? Because I know he has like... Oh my gosh, I'm trying to open my... Oh wait. A First Order torso. Why would you say that? Okay. You're getting banned, pal. But what's the point of hating like that? There's literally no point. So you're gone forever. Like this First Order torso? Soundwave. Soundwave. I need your opinion, Soundwave. You're the expert here. Is this the torso you were mentioning? Bro, I'm gonna fall asleep. Whoa. Oh, you need a minute? Okay. That's chill. I think I'll just add it to him probably because I have a picture in front of me. I guess I should probably just look at it myself. The shaping, yes, you're right, the shaping. Totally the shaping, yeah. I see what you're saying, Soundwave. Oh, I thought I just cracked the torso, but it was a little piece of hair. That was... yikes. That's what you call a hairline crack, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I'm going to add the First Order torso to this guy, and it's going to be absolute peak. Where's Padme? Is she safe? Is she alright? His pauldron? That's right. I don't think Lily's here anymore, Adam. She's probably moderating someone else's stream or something. She's a moderator for 4 like big YouTubers. Who knows? Tyler, what are you doing, bro? Oh, I don't know. Does that look better or worse than the Stormtrooper torso? I feel like it looks worse. Better in the comics? That doesn't answer my question. Whatever. I'm gonna go with the Stormtrooper torso. I think it looks better. Yeah, Tina music's playing. The Stormtrooper torso is just peak. I have to use it. Yeah, I mean, look, that looks way better. I don't know. Anyway, we can stop with him now. Let's move on. I don't know how we're gonna do the hood for this guy. This was the original Bad Batch, y'all. Or should we do... I don't like the shaping of Luke's poncho too much. So I'm gonna go with Obi-Wan's here. It's pretty fire. Oops, that's a Sand Trooper helmet. That's also Sand Trooper. That's also Sand... Where are my regular Stormtrooper helmets? There's one. Okay. So I have the poncho down for this guy for the most part. Oh, he also has a sniper. I think I know... I think I have a very similar custom sniper. Yes, sir. That's cool. Okay. Guys, put your favorite musical artist, your favorite musician to listen to in the chat. I'm curious. Favorite musician, go. Here's my progress on this guy with the sniper. The problem is he has a hood around his helmet. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but that's kind of hard to recreate. I don't know what to do there. Mozart. Mozart's funny. Interesting pick. Hamilton. Right. Hamilton, exactly. That's, yeah, definitely. That's close. Maybe I need like a small cloth piece that I could maybe fold to go over the helmet. Here's, you like classical music? Fair enough. Shakespeare, Adam, really? We're not in 1867. That's funny. A hood and a printed head? Right. But I don't think that looks... I'd rather have this than a printed head and a hood, to be honest. I get what you're saying, but... I don't know. I feel like there might be a cloth piece somewhere. Here's my idea, right? So, I put this piece under the head, and then I try to wrap it over like a little hood. Problem is, the shaping of this cloth doesn't quite work for that. So I'm gonna look through my collection and see if something maybe works. I don't know. Where's my Jedi? Oh, there it is. Jedi bin. Looks alright. I want to go for better than alright, you know? Where are my extra... I have extra accessories. Oh. Would a full-on cape do the trick? What if I get a tiny piece of tape or something? This might be crazy. This isn't even the same color cloth as the poncho. Yo, okay. Here's current progress. I don't know if you can even wrap it around this in any way to make it work well. I just messed it up. Adam, what's wrong? It's not done yet, Adam. And Tyler, I expect that of you. Is it windy? That's probably my fan that you hear. I'm inside. I do like Count Dooku. He's one of my favorite Sith. Tyler? Oh, okay. Alright. Tyler is the master rage baiter. Yo, wait, what's this one? It doesn't even match the... It's not even the same color. How would that fare? As a hood. What are you talking about? Tyler, I didn't say anything. Oh, that cape isn't big enough. Either the cape is too big or too small to wrap around in a good way. And even if I can wrap it around right, I don't know if I'm gonna like try to tape it in place or what exactly I'll do. Yeah, he's a rage baiter. I didn't say hating. I said rage baiter. Adam said, or what's his name? Tyler said something about me saying you guys are hating. I said rage baiter. Yes, correct. You guys need to chill out. All caps. Come on now. That's kind of wild, isn't it? Okay. Not sure what I'm gonna do here. Well, we might have to just call this good for now. I'm not sure what else we can really do. You can definitely revisit him, but... Alright, Soundwave. Soundwave. Any ideas for the member of Scar Squadron with the blue visor? Okay, Soundwave. Dang, that one is hard. I don't want to just give him a regular stormtrooper in the army. That's so stupid. He needs something unique. I don't know. May have one idea. One idea that might be cooking, might not. I'm not too sure. We'll try Stormtrooper Commander. Dang it. Is he in here? Brother. Where'd he go? Ah! That's not a blue visor, though. That's... Oh, nah, never mind. That's not even the same. Dang it, brother. Not too sure what to do for that guy. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Sorry, Alma, we're doing Scar Squadron, which they're all stormtroopers right now. I'm doing it for a video. A blue visor paint job? Yeah. I don't really have paint to do that with, though. Nor the expertise to make it look good. So. Am I missing a regular stormtrooper helmet? Where'd it go? Whatever. Whatever, gang. Alright. So what do we do to this guy? The guy that's supposed to have a blue visor. Like, seriously. I don't know. Who is he? Okay, hold on. Scar Squadron member with blue visor. And no results. I have to like go through Wikipedia. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Oh, 7 Scar Troopers. This is Scar Trooper. Permanent marker. I don't know if I have a blue one or if that would look good. I don't know. I'll look. I think I actually had a blue permanent marker at some point around here. This is a mess. I'm trying to look through it. Oh, it's a black permanent marker. I'll be right back. I'll look for one. Good news, gang. I have a blue permanent marker. It's not exactly the right shade of blue. I'll try it out and we'll see what happens. Also, trying to turn a black visor blue is going to be difficult in its own way. Because it's black. This permanent marker also was not made with precision in mind. Yeah. This is gonna be so bad. It's just outlining the visor. It's not turning the actual visor the correct color. Oh yeah, guys, this is so peak. I'm just ruining a Stormtrooper helmet right now. Dude, what the heck? Yo. Let's go, that's so sick. Just kidding, it sucks. Oh, I just messed up. And let's go, guys. Look, it's Scar Squadron. Look at that. Yeah, we're not using that. Rest in peace, this Stormtrooper helmet. I think we definitely need paint. Okay. Time's at 10:30. I'm gonna go to. The stream's gonna be ending soonish. Maybe we should try to tackle that big guy. How can we do that big guy? That guy's huge. His helmet's sick too. He's got a rocket launcher. I definitely have a rocket launcher I could give him, but how do you make an oversized, huge, white stormtrooper? I don't know. Maybe brick built of some kind? You know. Maybe I should use the stormtrooper mecha pieces. Thought I had. Come on. Y'all, I might be going insane. I don't know where my stormtrooper mech went. I must have moved it at some point. Maybe it's in my closet. Guys, oh my gosh, I just like destroyed my back somehow. Oh, it's not good. Here. No. Go. Oh. Ow. Yo. Ow, that hurts. Oh. My back is cooked. Dang it, bro. What is wrong with my back? Yeah, that's a good idea, Soundwave. I had a different idea that I think would have been peak, and now my back hurts, so I can't get to the where I think the Stormtrooper mechs are. My back is actually cooked. Oh. I'm laying down on the floor, guys. Oh. Oh, I was bending down to look in some bins, and my back just started hurting. I don't know. I tried stretching on the floor. It's not really helping that much. I'm gonna push through the pain and look for this mech. It's not in there, is it? I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know where my Stormtrooper mechs went. Um, I'm gonna go look where I think they might be. I'll be right back. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I was just in my closet looking. I'm good. I'll be right back. Alright, gang, I'm back. I could not find my Stormtrooper mech. It's a bit disappointing, I'd say. Alright, guys, what the heck? Without Gungan, it is chaos. You guys are cooked. Yep, he's banned. Seriously, how stupid do you have to be to say stuff like that? So stupid, dude. Yo. I have an idea. I'm gonna cook. Watch out, guys. I'm about to cook so hard. How will this work? This is what we got. You have to make... I don't know. That's pretty whack. I wanted to do something special with the Stormtrooper mech and all those parts. Basically, a smaller Stormtrooper mech would work for this, but... yeah, that's rough. Yeah, thank you, Adam. I already know. So yeah, we're gonna have to end the night with these two members. And I guess I'll have to find my Stormtrooper mechs tomorrow. Alright. Good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. My back hurts now, so I'm gonna like lay in my bed and go to sleep soon. But yeah. Have a good night. Thank you for joining in. Jesus loves you. Always remember. And thank you, Adam. I really appreciate the good night message. Yeah. See you all later. Have a blessed night. Goodbye. See if I can remember how to end the stream.